Hi gorgeous faces, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So you can have a healthy relationship with God to a cup, because you're calling in your God to a cup, you're calling your soulmate, but it comes with relationship with yourself first, all right? You can manage your emotions, so you can identify your intuition, okay? Because it seems like you're bringing in your to a cup. Somebody looked into your eyes and fell in love with your soul, all right? So look at shared emotions, shared intellect, all right? And when it comes to soul, okay, look at the same soul, mental and emotions, okay? So looking at the two of cups. Someone's looking at a romance, love, partnership, a proposal, or a marriage when it comes to God's two of cup. We're looking at the energy, all right, of maybe looking into yourself. Into me I feel, because into me I know that maybe I'm in a two of cup. So I'm looking at my imagination, okay? Maybe I'm being very protected when it comes to a two of cup or God's two of cup. God's being very protected with the angels. Use your intuition, okay? Because now we're looking at feelings, all right? When it comes to maybe something emotional, all right? When it comes to home, and when it comes to nurturing, especially like mothering, all right? Maybe looking at your family roots when it comes to your foundation, when it comes to your God's two of cup. Is it matching with God's two of cup when it comes to your family, your roots, all right? Now look at a feeling. Is your family supporting, or are they supporting your love affair or karmic? So now it seems to be God's two of cup. Maybe there's maybe an initial V, or maybe there is a Leo person. So when it comes to the two of cup, there seems to be a group of people creating conflicts, rivals, challenges. Tensions is very high, because now you're looking at five of wands, all right? Five of wands is all about rival, challenges, obstacles towards God's two of cup. Because these people don't believe in God. So now you look at spiritual warfare. You've got to be careful, people, who you're having lust relationships with when it comes to your bedroom walk, all right? Because this is where you invite different entities to have spiritual warfare within yourself, and it makes it harder for you to balance the man and the masculine in you to call in your soulmate through your own self-creative expression, all right? Looking at rewards maybe, or recognition, triumph, maybe comes to a Leo person. Maybe this is a situation when it comes to maybe the five of wands, all right? Five of wands is all about the Leo, the lion, the will, okay? We're looking at the will. Into me I feel, okay? Maybe that will when it comes to the Leo ambition. We're looking at authority when it comes to maybe a competition. There's no competition. Have a competition with yourself. That's where the confidence comes from. You could be an actor, teacher, athlete, or you could be maybe you could be just into nursing, or you could be into history. His story is his story. When it comes to maybe, when it comes to your love, or maybe someone loves the limelight, looking at a leader. But also we're looking at a group of people around a Leo person that's into domineering and very excessive when it comes to creativity, very dramatic people. They have a lack of dignified, all right, because they're not listening to each other. God gave us all a soul, all right? And everybody wants to embody everybody. No one's coming to no common ground. There's too much conflicts, rival, high energy tensions. Because somehow, why, I don't know, but karmics just don't like God's two of cup. They just don't like it. They resent it. This is soulless people. So Leo is fucking shells right now. He's not with his soul. King of Swords. God is looking at what I say. God comes in and gives us all a purpose, all a soul. As soon as God comes off university, the universe, and leaves you in your classrooms to try and graduate from your flaws, you lot are fighting, arguing, bring conflicts, rival, challenges, you name it. No, it's my two of cups. No, it's my two of cups. No, I know God. No, you don't know God. No, King of Swords, maybe you're just dealing with King of Swords. Look at this thing. You know what? This is why I don't like certain adults. Some, because there's 8 billion people. Why do you always need a judge, a lawyer, a mentor to put things in order? That's how fucking sure these people are. It's like having traffic wardens always complain about the traffic warden, but you saying one created that conflict by not even parking properly. That's why I don't walk around with certain people that don't have their own self-awareness. How can you argue the traffic warden when you fucking parked in a conflict? I tell you, adults don't make no sense. They create their own conflicts. They think they know it all. They like to create their own laws. This is why God is coming. God is waking up emperors. You have to put kings in order. So now we're looking at my God card, looking at this conflict when it comes to God's two of cup, or you look at a King of Swords, maybe a mentor. He's looking at his conviction, all right? Maybe he's trying to think of transforming when it comes to feminine and masculine, when it comes to connection to heaven and earth. He's looking on the truth, discernment, control. He could look like a six-pack. Yeah, he's looking at romance. You think about romance. He could do lots of transformations. With him, let me tell you something, yeah? You see, the truth, it can cut through anything. That's why I don't understand why people like to do the lying thing. All it does is create conflicts over time, all right? And remember, we're interconnected. So even if you lie to me, all right, you're not realizing you're not just lying to me. You're lying to people behind me as well that you don't even know. It's a domino effect. Do you understand? So now you're looking at unrequited love, or maybe looking at insecurities when it comes to God's two of cups, or people just don't believe in God. You've got to be in your discernment, man, to get rid of this conflict, all right? Anyone that sends you dark, like voodoo, love spells, correct your flaws, walk in love, talking truth, and you transmit it back. So maybe this masculine is looking at information to do transformation when it comes to making major shifts, all right? He can do lots of transformations with his information. So now maybe he's looking at maybe conflicted when it comes to maybe trying to bring order, when it comes to this group of people around the Leo person, when it comes to God's two of cups. Maybe you've got this King of Swords. It could be a mentor. It could be a lawyer, all right? Or it could just be someone in strategic management, okay? Or he could be a barrister. Take it as it resonates. So now we're looking at a situation where maybe he's thinking of using his intuition to create major shifts when it comes to a conflict on a relationship that's become a three of cups, unrequited love and regret. Maybe a regret with a Queen of Pentacles, a massive regret. Someone didn't use their intuition, so now they're in regret with a Queen of Pentacles, or someone is looking at Queen of Pentacles as a detective maybe, or they got a conflict when it comes to soulmates with a Gemini masculine, because they're not using their intuition. Maybe there's a situation where he's seeing the possibilities and he's relaxing and allowing the information and the power of the universe to work through his life when it comes to emotion and the state of his movements, when it comes to using his information to look at intuition so that he can make possibilities. There's not such thing as impossible. It's impossible with my intuition. So now you're looking at a situation. Maybe there's a offer of love gone to the King of Swords, and he's busy looking at a conflict of a two of cups. So he's now created his own third cup when it comes to work, or maybe he's sorting out conflicts because he's not sorting out his own love when it comes to his own intuition. Maybe he's focused at work and there's a conflict because it's coming in the way of his own two of cups. So maybe this conflict with a Leo person has got in the way to his own third of cup. Because now you're looking at three of cups, friendship, celebration, cycle of friends. It could be another partner, someone else that they're seeing as well. So it could be three people in a situation. It could be a water sign and a fire sign he's looking at, maybe in this conflict. Maybe he's conflicted who to give his cup of love to. He's got to use intuition, man. He's got to use intuition. He's working on it. He's looking at leaving a legacy using his intuition. He's looking at the tree of life when it comes to maybe his seeds to plant when it comes to old school money. Maybe he's using the intuition when it comes to transformation, using conviction, the truth and nothing but the truth. You're now looking at the veil between heaven and earth, all right? Make your ancestors help you by using your intuition, King of Swords, okay? King of Swords are doing some fast speed talking, maybe. Maybe he sees a challenge, obstacle when it comes to vampire energies being around God's two of cups. Maybe God sees this conflict, all right? He's trying to give everyone signs through their intuition, but money in it. Money gets in the way. Egos. All right, because the Ten of Pentacles can also mean ego because you're around elite people. You feel too over in privilege and entitled. So entitlement doesn't mean, we've seen you got certain titles. It doesn't give you that straight entitlement. This is what is massive realization going to be to a lot of people. Because a lot of people are relying on their earth ID, all right, and they don't understand their earth ID. Now someone's gone within and recognized their spiritual ID. And now there's a problem. There's a friction over maybe money, pentacles. about stability, about commitment, when it comes to maybe planting a foundation of seeds with a Taurus or a Capricorn person, a vampire energy that wanting destruction towards God's 2 of Cups, conflicts, rival, challenges, you name it. Someone's on their knees sucking for honeybees, and someone else is going to be on their knees begging for God's forgiveness. All right, looking at repenting. What these karmics don't understand about repent, they're karmics for a reason. Very promiscuous people. Now looking at maybe a Sagittarius person or maybe a Leo person, passionately running for the truth. When it comes to maybe a 2 of Cups, someone's very passionate because now it becomes a player. A player has come into conflict, all right, when it comes to 5 and 6, all right. There seems to be a conflict when it comes to victory, rivals, recognitions, because there seems to be too much conflict to bring in that triumph. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to their plans, information, when it comes to maybe less life struggles, there's too much promiscuity, there's too much conflict, too much player, girl, player, man. It brings, you know what it is? I think when you need validation a lot because people are seeking that attention, they look, I don't care what anyone says, a lot of people indirectly look for player girl and player man because it gives you that thrill, innit? It gives you that attention seeking horsepipe. So I'm getting attention seeking, innit? Just attention seeking people. Now you're looking at the King and Queen of Swords. All right, the Queen of Swords always thinks about God. God's always leading the Queen of Swords. And now looking at stagnation, there seems to be an obstacle, delays. Someone's not telling the truth. Someone doesn't want to tell the truth. But now the Queen of Swords telling the truth, nothing but the truth. She knows her wants, she knows her needs, she's her intuition. She understands about life and romance. She understands about being that connection between heaven and earth. All right, because we're being guided by God to use our intuition to bring in our reparations. If you don't want to be protected by God, keep up with your fuckery. God does not look after bad behavior. Just like me and my children. I'm not gonna put with your bad behavior because you're my child. You're mad. Discipline, man. Don't care. I love my children. My children are spoiled. But you see, discipline don't get spoiled, my friend. There's barriers. There's boundaries. Boundaries, man. Difficulties for Aquarius person. They bring difficulties for Aquarius person. That's because they ran away from Aquarius person. They were here today, gone tomorrow. All right, they took that information, and now you got conflict with a Leo person, a Sagittarius person, Gemini person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. All these group of people that don't have no fucking faith in themselves, let alone God. Walk away from people, things, and places, my darling, to bring in your 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups will bring in your wish fulfillments. Maybe it will bring in your financial abundance, goodwill, good health, and good more health. And good health comes with good wealth. And they thinking good wealth comes with good health. These people are backwards. It's called colonization, man. They're following this white supremacy rule book when it comes to transformation. You invite people in your yard. You understand? Come overseas, darling. Or come for a cup of tea, my love. They look around your house. I want to colonize your feelings. Want to colonize your information. Want to colonize your energy. To make you feel in a difficult situation. No, these people like colonization too much, man. They don't matter if you're black, white, Indian, puss or dog. They just like too much of that white supremacy rule book. I rule you. What? Because I invited you into my emotions. Or I invited you to share some of my wealth. You don't own me. You fucking mad. Go in your dreams and go and see God. Go and own God. You don't own me, my friend. Alright? Only one part of my divine masculine rules. And he knows what that is. So now you're looking at conflicts. Lying, stealing, cheating. Somebody's looking maybe at a Gemini person. Or someone's looking at someone's relocating. Someone's looking at they're moving forward. But it looks like they're ready to pounce on this masculine if he starts moving forward. But move forward. God is there. Let me tell you something. God can't give you nothing you can't handle, you know. Just keep looking at your inner intuition. Look at the fine details and keep moving forward. Regardless if there's a lie you're going into. Because you know you're going to face a lie. Because someone's lying about intuition, feelings, you name it. Lying about money. You understand? Acting like a friend. Keep moving forward. We don't have no mercy. Have a different perspective. Someone's got different perspectives about maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Or got a different perspective about Taurus or Capricorn person when it comes to stealing. Alright? Someone's masquerading as a friend. They keep going back and forth. Maybe overseas. Alright? Back and forth overseas. And now looking at justice. Someone's looking at a legal matter because every action has a reaction. Someone's heart's being weighed. An earth sign family. And they're saying your heart is heavy as a stone. Judgment days here. They went against their better judgment when it comes to clearing the energy of vampires around the 2 of Cups. They did not listen to a better judgment. They created more conflicts, more rivals, more oppositions, because the divine masculine went to look after a frenemy. All right, we're looking at War of the Roses. Okay, so now we're looking at a difficult challenge. Someone's looking at cutting through and having blunt talking. The spirit has given you preparation. You're prepared with the truth. Just go into the truth and cut through the truth, because vampires don't like the truth. You're looking at maybe someone familiar, or you're looking at soulmates, or you're looking at maybe an ex-person. Maybe looking at an ex when it comes to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, when it comes to God's Two of Cups in a conflict. Maybe they went player, all right? Or maybe he went running after the truth, and now he's got to go back. And don't lie to bring in more karmic debt. Just go and tell the truth to your water sign person. Stop juggling like you're a fucking clown in a circus, King of Swords. You're a fucking idiot. Don't get me started today, because you keep popping up. You keep popping up, my friend. Maybe King of Swords as well. See another Aquarius person, maybe. Here today, gone tomorrow. Don't have no behavior. Somebody went on a sexual adventure to work with a Taurus person when it comes to their pentacles. They thought this person was on a pedestal because she's always half naked, showing her ass or her flat chest. Oh yeah, that's all she has in it. Chess games. Flat chest, and these probably masculines like too much masculine women. That's their problem. So now you're looking at someone trying to look like a Foxy Brown. Looking at difficulties, man. Pure promiscuity. Now there's a fight with a Leo person and a group of people. When it comes to an Earth sign person, they went overseas and created difficulties. Yeah, because they were sucking for honey bees. So now looking at promiscuity. When it comes to player met the player girl, boy. So now there's a difficulty to go back to Aquarius person. One, because they were lying about being maybe telepathically connected to someone, or they lied about their feelings, that they didn't tell Aquarius person how they felt. So you're looking at manipulation, looking at manifestation. You're looking at maybe someone got the gift of the gab when it comes to sweet talking. So now someone's manifesting, moving away from a difficult situation, or someone's looking at a team, or King of Swords looking at coming to calmer waters. He's manifesting by looking at maybe how we're going to work passionately on this conflict with a soulmate to come to calmer waters, maybe. Maybe he wants to walk away from where he is. Because there's no feeling. There's no feelings until he walks away, till he moves, feelings start. There's no feelings. It's just sex. People think, oh, because I came, that's a feeling. No, it's not. It's your cum juice. Duh. And I understand if you are fearing of love, why is it that people that fear love or insecure, they're not insecure to share body fluids or to pull down their pants or knickers, but you're going to say you fear love? That don't make sense, because what are you doing in the bed then? Fucking, innit? You're not making love then, because you're insecure, innit? You fear love, but you don't fear pulling down your knickers and your brief. So people are not making no sense. It's called hypocrisy. You're not making no sense. So this is why enough people, just my opinion, some will go around and saying, oh, you know, they've been raped, innit? Because they don't know their own self-awareness. They went in for one reason only. If you're insecure, keep your backside still. Find your securities and then move forward. No, they got to share the insecurities in bed with people. I don't understand that. No feelings. I couldn't do that. I've never been like that. I can't give my body to no one. Just like that. Just because I want a house. I want fame, fortune. I want to be around elite people. Say, look at me. I'm the one to follow. That's madness. That's madness. That's mental illness when it comes to a Taurus person looking for begging, stealing donations. So someone's got to use their intuition, because it's a hidden feeling when it comes to an earth sign family. They're going for a legal matter though, for lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. Very deceitful people. Very deceitful people. So now you look at maybe a Taurus person when it comes to justice, because she's got to hand it all back. So she can stand there in her Foxy Brown outfit with all them gold on her fingers. It's time for you to pawn it, my friend. Time for you to pawn, man. You're going for a tower moment, whether you like it or not. Justice system is here. God said we don't care about your gold on your hand. You're going to start pawning, my friend. Start pawning your jewelry. You've got to be giving back people their money. Someone's going to be going to the dry cleaners anyway. By the time they're done, you're going to need all that famous people you need, boy, because now you're looking at God's blessing. Looking at the blessing, you are a blessing collective, all right? God's is showing you, all right, that you are a holy grail. Stop looking outside of yourself for the holy grail. You are the holy grail. God is in you. Don't be confused. Use your intuition. Do you understand? Because now you're looking at psychic, intuitive when it comes to I fell in love with your soul when I looked in your eyes. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like the souls won't leave each other alone. And now there's people being conflicted. Well, the two souls, they don't give a shit. Look at God looking, yeah. Look at it. God's protecting the soulmates from this conflict. Do you understand? Because with fire signs as well, they can go through the worst challenges. They can go through the fire and come out uninjured. They have to believe that as well, because they are part of God. Remember, the fire signs is the soul. The water sign is the water of emotions. Earth signs is how you are on earth. And when it comes to thoughts, it's about the air sign. How intellectual are you? Do you understand? So now you're looking at working. Someone's working, a Taurus or a Capricorn person was working on a lie. Because they wanted reparation, they wanted generational wealth, but they're lying. So God said, you're not getting away with that, my girl. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So God will not be protecting the earth sign families from any disasters, any natural disasters, all right? They will be losing people, things, and places. Don't blame God, blame your energy. Blame going against God by not using your intuition. Because the earth sign family are manipulative. So we're looking at manifestations. It looks like the two souls are manifesting each other, whether the fleshes are talking or not. They don't care. Look at them talking to each other. They keep handing each other gifts so they can get through their challenges, their obstacles, their delays when it comes to lifestyle changes or lifestyle difficulties. So please, collective, write your dreams down. Pay attention to the small details as well, okay, my darlings? Because now we're looking at the Two of Cups going through a Wheel of Fortune. We're looking at destiny, but it went to a karmic cycle. So now there's a conflict with a Leo person, all right? So now we're looking at a situation. There seems to be a conflict when it comes to wheeling into the Wheel of Fortune to bring in a soulmate. So a group of people bring in this discomfort because they don't believe in soulmates, because they don't believe in God, because they don't believe in a soul. If you have a soul, you will never go against a Two of Cups because you've got a soul in it. Because it will enrich your own soul in it. Soul attracts soul. So every time my masculine is digging out this Taurus person, his soul always comes to me. Because shells attract shells, isn't it? So now there's a conflict with a Taurus person and a King of Wands. Because God said, I don't know who told you to go and give that person, that peasant, donations. So now someone's going to feel left out in the cold. Why? Because there's a conflict about donations given to a Taurus person when he wasn't allowed to do that. It was against God's will. It was against God's will, man. It's out of fucking order. You bring stagnation to God's Two of Cups. Now there's a heartbreak. God's heartbroken, or King of Swords is heartbroken about stagnations. We're looking at opticals. Someone's a two-faced little rat when it comes to a Taurus person with a Leo person. Two-faced, man. Two-faced, hypocritical people. Now you look at maybe there's no right or wrong, or someone's got maybe divided loyalty, but someone's definitely got two-faced. They're not telling the truth. They don't want to see the truth. They want to acknowledge the truth. So this is where you, collective, use your intuition and make sure all the possibilities go through you. Because someone's being very conning. Into me, I think I've been conned when it comes to maybe my money. I was conned to give donations to maybe a Taurus person. And now God said, oh, well, King of Pentacles, and maybe this masculine is in his truth. He feels very grounded while he's using his intuition. He's looking at his abundance. He's looking at his authority. It could be a Leo person, or it could be a Virgo person or a Gemini person. It could be three men or one man in one. So now we're looking at using the intuition, because somebody's heart was probably more fixated on maybe success, money, but they're looking at an investment they gave to a Taurus person. For a Leo person, now there's a conflict about giving donation to a peasant. So now God is not happy. You will not be protected from outside forces unless you all bring back that reparation back. A team of people. Now they're tug of war when it comes to intuition. Tug of war now, because they're not working with their intuition. They're working against God's order. So now looking at Hermit, you've got to go within yourself, all right? Someone saw the Empress, all right? Higher Priestess, higher than the Pope, looking at now the Divine Feminine, holding her heart in yin and yang, because the heart is the seat of the soul. Because we're looking at maybe going within, do your own personal truth collected. Don't let my readings be forced. Go within and see God in you. So God can give you groundship, give you that peace of mind to go forward out of any difficult situation. God is in you. You've got to correct your flaws, walk in love, talk in truth. Do your own hermit soul. It means a soul on your own. Number one, seek you, because you are my number one. All right? Go within for your clarity, okay? And see God in you. So now maybe there was a truth coming out, a personal truth when it comes to maybe spiritual enlightenment. Because now you're looking at walking away from people, things, and places. Someone has to walk out of this house when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. All right, it could be maybe intimate. I feel. All right, that maybe when it comes to intuition, that person don't have no feelings. So how they being creative? How they using imagination? They're not. It's unrequited love. So somebody was stealing their pentacles. Taurus for a Capricorn person. Somebody wants to walk away from a Taurus for a Capricorn person. They've gone within and seen the truth. That person have no feelings. They purposely throw their feelings out. Why? High class prostitute, man. All them feelings on the wood cap of masculines. Wasted energy, boy. High class prostitute looking for a house. Is it a house or a house of cards? So someone has to walk away out this house of Taurus for a Capricorn person. They have to walk away. God never put you there, sir. God said, move your blood clot. So they got 10 of Pentacles. Again, people just after people's money through promiscuity. Now, Gemini person maybe seeing this karmic when it comes to Taurus for the Capricorn person. So now someone doing some sharp talking seems to be a challenge when it comes to this vampire energy. All right? Because now you're looking at promiscuity. That's why I don't do that sex thing, man. No. People say, V, no man's going to wait for you. You think I care? Think I care? How many men you been through since you've been telling me that? Oh, exactly. I say no fucking more. Are you any happier? No, you're not. So go and find your own happiness, man. Man can't make me happy alone, you know. Duh! Material can't make me happy, my friend. No. Don't work like that. These people don't know about life. Now you're looking at hangman. Now this seems to be a different perspective, maybe, when it comes to donations. Someone's delaying donations, maybe, to a Taurus person. Because it comes to a conflict. God said, I don't know where you're going, boy. Or there's King of Swords. He feels like there's a conflict, maybe, when it comes to maybe giving to a Sagittarius person or a Taurus person or Leo person. Any assistance. Because now it looks like delays. There seem to be delays. They have to have a different perspective when it comes to donations. A Leo person was conflicted, giving maybe generation donation to a Taurus person. So now looking at awakening. King of Pentacles or King of Swords has got an awakening about a difficulty. Someone's going to be the Phoenix rising, but where they were, the Taurus person was clipping you lot's wings. She don't like you lot. To her, and now it's in your thoughts. Someone's gone within and seen the truth about air sign person. When it comes to justice. Okay, because now someone's in their thoughts. Someone's gone within, seeing the truth, using the intuition. Somebody wants to walk away from people, things, and places because they're not serving. There was no emotions in the first place. For a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, you don't like none of you lot. So now you're looking at juggling. Somebody was juggling when it comes to maybe going within. A Virgo person with maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Or maybe a Aquarius person. Somebody was juggling, gone within. Someone saw they were juggling. Someone trying to bring in balance after lying, stealing, cheating. Someone trying to act like a friend. A Virgo person. So now you're looking at a situation where someone's using their intuition so they can bring about their material abundance. But you've got to walk away from people, things, and places. And the first people need to walk away from is Taurus, Capricorn family. Genevieve Nadja's family is a dirty fucking demonic tramps. Sue me, I don't give a shit. Looking for people's projects. They can't do shit, man. Manipulative people, man. I don't care. You don't need to stop doing this as well. Because people can learn 2 lines doesn't mean there's anything special. You don't do too much, man. You don't do too much. Imagine if God was it. You know, sometimes when I look at things and imagine like, I don't like show-offs. It's like Rita bring that big thing coming into a big 50th birthday. All these cameras looking at, and I don't know what dance that was. Doing that. What the fuck is that? Do you even know what you lot are fucking saying? Demonic people. So imagine when God comes. Be like when Speed, is it Speed, that guy that does the streaming? I think he went to some place. And the way they hounded him. You lot got no fucking self-control, no discipline. This is why God's coming in the sky. Well, you lot got to fucking stand there and look up. And you're not going to say shit. But some of you, I saw in my dreams, going to run around like a headless chicken because you did not believe in God. You believe in some next God. Gold or diamonds when it comes to Genevieve Nadja's big pussy. Leading people down the dark road, boy. Look at it. Dark goose. Only light when you come out. Dark goose. Let me tell you, dark blood clot goose. Looking at a Leo person when it comes to justice and a Aquarius person. Maybe a Aquarius person is taming this masculine's beast because he doesn't look very happy over there. Serves him right. Who told him to go to someone with no feelings? Who told you to do that? And you got no feelings? If you're insecure, you feel love. Why are you not even building homes? Putting money together. You are not making no sense. And now you worry why there's a conflict. You are not making sense, man. Everyone's giving gifts. Everyone's giving skills. Everyone's giving talent. It's what you choose to do with it. It's what you choose to do with it, man. You want to be a nuisance? It's up to you, man. Because someone's in a 5 of swords. Someone's trying to capture someone in an entrapment. 5 of swords and like people belong to people. I don't belong to no one but God, my friend. Then you got bullying, thieving, violence, verbal, physical abuse. Someone trying to do an entrapment. Pinning down people. That's in their memories now. Now you're looking at soulmates. You're looking at 10 of Pentacles. You're looking at maybe climbing that ladder and not the snake. Because now you're looking at roots. Someone was just giving too much handout, man, to a Taurus person. And a Gemini person as well. Look at that hand. And they still fail. Look at them. I'll give you donations, Genevieve, you poor peasant little slag. And then you got Gemini. Yeah, here, I'll give you some as well. You are fucking naive and stupid. Now you're looking at Higher Priestess, man. She saw this. Higher Priestess came from a past life. She saw what's going on with this team of people, with an earth sign person. Or maybe a Gemini person. So now you're looking at donations, handouts, beggy Beatrice for family roots. So now you're looking at 10 of Pentacles. Someone was looking for 10 of Pentacles. Someone looking at someone's legacy, retirement, inheritance. Now there's a different perspective when it comes to working and giving donations or work. Oh yeah, to a Taurus or Capricorn person for independent wealth. They're looking at maybe a Higher Priestess that's working by themselves. That has a different perspective about maybe sex. I don't do that sex thing, man. This is why you've got your spiritual warfare. Because you're not understanding inside of you, you got resources. Do you understand? But because you got resources outside of yourself, you don't think that's it. No, you're not. Because maybe this person, they don't have no lights on within. So when they see you with lights on outside and inside, they're jumping in your bed, bro. So you can be more and more drained out. I'm not trying to be funny, no disrespect, but within 2019 of Adiwali saying, I'm ready to settle down, that was in 2019. 5 years, his whole look looks fucking different. Because they're doing something to him. His whole fucking look looks different. Drained out. He's got fat eyes. He looks like he's got a lot on his mind. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's got 2 pillowcases on his eyebrows. Oh, I saw him. Oh, yeah, and I tell him about his client every day. So you can't, maybe a Gemini Libra Cruise person. There you go, man, holding the truth, working on their own, holding the truth, a Higher Priestess, looking at justice. Because they're looking at, I saw you with a third-party person, celebrating, having fun. I saw you, man. So you got looking at 6 of Swords. That's why I'm going to calmer waters. I'm going to follow God. I don't follow no pussy or no genital. I'll tell you that for nothing. God me I follow. And I've been here ever since, 13 years, sailing by myself without the masculine. He jumped out the chariot 13 years ago. I'm still on my pathway. So he's lost out on 13 years of goodness. What for? Genevieve Nadia Dotty pussy. That's his problem. Queen of Swords, told you. Queen of Swords, an alchemist. Doing an awakening. She's coming into calmer waters. There you go. King and Queen of Swords, my friend. Too balanced for these people. I'm like a heavyweight champion, baby, for your Knight of Wands. He's a knight. He's not ready for a queen, let alone a fucking empress. Empresses don't entertain kings. I'll tell you that for nothing. It's not on my level. I'm not trying to be any big-headed. You're just not on my level. You never will. Until he grows up to be beyond a king, he's not on my level. He can stay outside with Genevieve Nadia. That's not even a queen. She's a peasant. Now looking at the strength of a Queen of Swords when it comes to donations. Maybe King of Pentacles sees this information, transformation. He feels very abundant. He feels ready. Maybe he wants to do an investment because now you're looking at someone who wants to work with you. There you go, King of Swords again. Working with God, brethren. We don't do no pull and push. So you're looking at maybe someone is looking at maybe a twin flame union or wants a celebration. Okay. Somebody wants to go towards their happily ever after. But there's a tower moment. Tower moment, boy. Because someone done some... It's your manifestations, people, man. You've got to learn about manifestations properly. Because Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, you're coming to an end. You might hear she's dead. Never mind. Do I care? No, I fucking don't. So you got Ace of Wands. Projects can start rolling for a King of Wands when he looks like he's in regret because he's put on a burden for backstabbing little whore with a lover. Says him right, man. Says him right. This Leo person was happy though with maybe an earth angel, but is exposing the devil, the Queen of Pentacles. Want me to tell you, the devil, Queen of Pentacles. Let's leave that right there, baby. Every deck we have, Queen of Pentacles is the devil. And how long did he give me? Yo, bounded to the devil, boy. Demonic Genevieve Nadia. Demonic woman looking for fame. Where's baby blood clot Jane? Hopefully won't be seeing that bitch no more. Nope. Now you're looking at defending yourself. Aquarius, the Queen of Swords is defending herself. She don't give a fuck about no Leo juggling with no dirty Queen of Pentacles, the demon. Bounded by the demon. Look at her doing her witch spells. Come here, Leo, to me. Let me show you my flat chest because you like to suck on honeybees. Look at me with my flat chest. Let's play chess games, boy. Yeah, so we can play with DJ Pio and DJ Queen and have fucking nightmares. So now there's a conflict with a Queen of Pentacles. When it comes to donations, lying, stealing, cheating, doing spiking. And until that bitch is in the paper for the right reasons, I'm coming out every day. Aquarius person. Oh yeah, because you try to act like my shine. But you see, when it comes to the star, God told me you're a natural star, baby. And I tell God all the time, I don't want to be famous. God said, shut your mouth and do the work. Because you can't question God, can you, sometimes? No, he said, shut your mouth, baby. I love what you're doing. Just keep going. Just keep going. You are a star. You're a star seed. You're amazing. You're inspiration. You're definitely inspiration to the devil. So that means you must be doing something good. Keep going, boy. If you're inspiration to the devil, I must be overly commodity, my darling. The value has risen up higher. Thank you, my darlings. I told them this 5 years ago, you know. I don't need no validation. I'm going to show you, lot, I'm more richer than all your motherfucking friends put together. Your little Ritas, your little Genevieve Nadias, your fucking Willy Smiths. Go on, you chase the fucking birdies. Told him, you know. Told him. He didn't want to listen. He wanted to listen to Genevieve Nadia. Because she's commodity. I am the one. No, you're not. You're fucking slack. Looking at magician. Working on manipulation. She's better be working on my money. That's what she needs to be doing. Pawn that hand of yours, my dear, and go and get my money. That's what you need to do, because this ain't done in anytime soon. I'll tell you that for nothing. Oh, you're looking at maybe there's a delay, stagnation to God's tour cut because they're entwined by the soul. It's one thing, and once soulmates meet up, you know, that's fucking it, boy. They don't care about your stagnation. No, they just see each other. And then God just sits there watching. Then there's the emperor watching like a dickhead. Told you, just watching, witchy-watchy. Yeah, because he's thinking about maybe his whore taking a bow. Look at me, darling. Look at me. Talking about fucking fame and fortune. 8 of Wands. Lifestyle. Heartbroken. Wounded. King of Cups. Immature. Look at the Empress. No empathy. They were relying on maybe being single. Taking that leap of faith towards investing in success under deception. But now there's fairness, balance, truth when it comes to calmer waters. When it comes to a third-party person, too many options. You can have the powerful movement, the willpower of maybe a very nurturing woman, a sweetheart, Queen of Cups, a wise one that's looking at maybe these sparkling ideas. But these people are going to the forest with moon magic, you name it, with a fucking Taurus person. But now you look at the King of Swords. King of Swords and I watches everything, bro. This is my God card as well. He's looking at reunions, celebrations, looking happy ever after. But there seems to be a tower moment before that. But somebody's fighting over someone's pentacles. When it comes to Aquarius person. But now you're looking at lying, stealing, cheating, sneaking around Aquarius person. Because a Taurus person doesn't want to feel left out in the cold. Because she's taken intellectual property. And she's doing her 9 of Cups. It's a wish fulfillment for material abundance by using other people's material, other people's intellectual property to bring in their material abundance. So they're in a nightmare with a Queen of Wands. Because they looked at these messages or money matters. And they invested in entrapment. So now we're looking at entrapment, self-restricted. We're looking at spiritual prison, earth prison, mental prison, because God sees eye in everyone. God put his eye in every man, puss and dog. So now you're looking at memories. Someone's in their memories. Memories don't live like people do. And I always wonder who, Richie woo. Man want to woo in the chess game, because guess what? Men obviously don't want to grow up no more. They just want to be demasculated by playing with men. Genevieve Nadja with no chess. They like to play chess games of seduction. For this one to look like she's foxy, but she's not. She's a sneaky, beaky Becky, and Forrest is being a fucking fox. Sneaky, beaky, dirty, stinking Becky. So now looking at maybe a fire sign when it comes to maybe a Leo person in conflict, when it comes to his promiscuity. Now you're looking at the Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, he thought he was in love maybe with an earth sign person. Nope, they just love your fucking pentacles. Now you're looking at heartbroken now, because someone's looking at work. Oh yeah, with this insight when it comes to maybe a Gemini masculine doing some blunt talking about maybe a crush when it comes to earth angel, or blending their emotion to moderation, because someone's exposing maybe a Leo person when it comes to backstabbing with a lover. That's a burden. Now you're looking at maybe regrets when it comes to King of Wands, when it comes to his Ace of Wands, and coming to an end. All this is because the Queen of Pentacles wants everyone dead but herself. Devil. Why are you going to kill yourself, Genevieve Nadja? Give us all a fucking favour. Do us all a fucking favour. You want everyone else dead, go and kill your motherfucking self. So now you're looking at Cancer. Alright, maybe looking at someone's feelings when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, that willpower to move forward as a soul, having a human experience, self-discipline, self-control for your skies to be your limit. So, Cancer moved forward to this karmic cycle and started giving donations to a Taurus person. And now they got a conflict with a Leo person. Alright, so now when you got this Queen of Pentacles, the demon, the demonic pussy. Demonic boy. So you're looking at balance. Somebody was juggling with a Cancer person and a Leo person and a Gemini person. You got to go within and see your own insight. Maybe someone wants to walk away and kick out maybe this Taurus or Capricorn person out someone's home or structure or baseline or work base. But now you're looking at a situation. Someone has a conflict, or someone has a conflict with giving donations, but someone's got to stand up for themselves against a Taurus person, a Leo person, or a Cancer person. Take it as it resonates. Because someone's looking at maybe blocking a Taurus person when it comes to investments. Someone feels like a Taurus person is a real peasant. They've done the information. They looked within. They've seen that it's a real peasant. Someone that is not spiritually awoken, not enriched, nothing. Nothing, a pauper. So the only reason why that person can look foxy, because they're going around stealing people's pentacles and people's intellectual property. That's the only reason why that one can stand in grand places to look like the Instagram is luxury. So you're looking at insight, maybe of a Virgo person or Aries person, looking at their shit to come through. Maybe someone's looking for a personal transformation, all right, or personal properties when it comes to maybe a personal journey, transformation. Someone tried to stay afloat when it comes to their pentacles, all right. So that's why they went into this house with maybe an Aries person. So now you're looking at someone was looking at someone's inheritance, all right? They were overindulgent with a Leo person. They wanted to steal it. Now someone's heart's being weighed, all right? The Taurus family is being weighed, all right? Spiritual justice is here, boy. And if you believe it or not, do we care? No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. I just saw the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Someone tried to control someone's money by going into someone's life, acting like a lover. But no, there you go, Earth sign family again. When it comes to maybe a loving person, maybe for a King of Swords or a King of Pentacles, looking at a Queen of Cups, very loving person. Psychic, intuitive, laying down their reparations. When it comes to maybe unrequited love, Leo person, foundation, is either demonic, distorted from female. Distorted, man. Or he's looking at his counterpart and he's angry that he didn't look at his counterpart properly. He looked at Genevieve Nadja's flat chest instead to play chess games, because they like to do fucking mind games. There you go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person on the other end of this blessing, that God gave us a blessing when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles. God gave us a gift to plant as a treasure. Instead, he went to an Earth sign family and they started peeling it out like an onion. Remember, there's two sides to a coin. So now God sees this, or query sees the difficulties. We're bringing the mind to calmer waters, and we're going to allow the universe to make it unfold to teach people. Not everyone you can teach from, my girl. All right? Is God real? What a dumb ass, illiterate businesswoman. Do your research after the crime. I can imagine that's why you're a failure, failure, failure. In every business that person does, failure. Lacks responsibility. Lacks. You can't say you're a critical thinker when you're blocked intuitively, you're blocked materialistically, you're blocked for everything that you do. You need dick. These karmics need dick to bring their money in. Yeah, so they can copy and paste off the penis that writes between the legs when it comes to their checks coming in. So now you're looking at checkers. Oh yeah, they're playing chess games in the bed with DJ Pillow, DJ Quill. Maybe someone wants to come in and give maybe a soulmate recognition or flowers or gift. Because she's a soul having a human experience, a soulmate working hard on self-mastery, self-craftman. But they went and she is actually defending her beliefs, or a Leo person. When it comes to donation, gone to a conflict with a Taurus person. So at work, there's a conflict, there's delays because of promiscuity. Imagine that, in a workplace, and all you lot can do is fuck to keep your position. That's nasty. High-class prostitutes, man. Someone's folding on their beliefs to defend a Taurus person. Maybe they defended this Taurus person. It became a massive conflict with God. God said, all right, you stay there and defend it, because you're going to be blocked. Defend it, Leo, because you're going to be blocked, baby, until you learn to behave your fucking self. No, you want to go and play flat chess. Flat chess with a dog. Flat chess with a doggy. Now, someone's worried about God now. Someone feel the what be taken by God no more. You should have believed in God in the first place. What's all that about? What is all that about? You don't say words you don't even understand. Words are like spells, and your tongue is like a wand, and your mouth like a cauldron. I don't think these people know what they're doing, man. Demonic people. Very fucking demonic. Now they're worried, stressed at night. Why can they bring delay to God's tool cup, to God's plan? Heaven and earth. So now they feel blocked, worried about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Don't be worried about me. Because every time I see Genevieve Nanja, I'm going to slap that bitch with the truth. Until she learns respect. You want respect from other people. You can't learn to respect people as well. You obviously don't have no respect for yourself. Obviously not. Because you're fucking around Gemini person, Leo person, Cancer person. So I keep going. Aries person. High class prostitute, man. Taurus person. High class fucking prostitute. There you go. And that's what they're thinking about. Maybe a Libra person as well. Think about this Taurus person. High class prostitute, man. They're having an awakening. There's going to be awakening. Someone's balancing. Someone's being a clown. Being a clown in a circus. And our Gemini person probably feels stabbed in the back, but if he uses intuition, he can come to calmer waters, come to peace with it. When it comes to maybe lying, stealing, and cheating. When it comes to an earth sign person, juggling, man. Juggling from abroad to wherever. It could be from London, LA, New York. And they invested in that bitch to go back and forward to make trouble on people. Let's see how these karmas are going to make trouble now. When you've got no bumper clock money, no friend, no nothing. Let's see how you're going to be a bad girl now, my girl. Because people are walking away. 8 o'clock, walking away, man. Slowly but surely, that bitch is going to be by herself. She wants to just unalive herself right now. She wants for everybody else. And I'm not taking back my words neither. No, not. No, don't like what I say. Keep strolling. I'm not here for attention seeking, people. I'm not here for that. If you want that, go to Genevieve's page. Go to another Karmic's page. I'm not into that foolishness. Use your intuition and come and see someone's heart being weighed. Because someone's walking away, boy, from this earth sign people. They bring too much difficulties. They want to fight any cost when it comes to intellectual properties about soulmates. So they can go around party and act like, look at me, I'm so angelic. Look at me, I'm Taurus, I'm famous, I'm happy. No, you're not, bitch. Queen of Swords, happy. Going into recognition. Maybe Leo wants to come equal give and take. So now looking at blending, moderation. But no, it went to a 5 of Cups, unloved when it comes to maybe their options and made their soulmates be an option. So instead they were stalking, looking, creating conflicts. Air sign said, I'm gone, man. Sure. I can't be asked with you childish people. Can't be asked. I don't like childish games, man. I don't like problems that prolongs. So much things you lot can do in that mind. But because you don't lie so much, You're not making room for other things to come in. So you can get that recognition. So you can get that reward. So you can have that solid idea. So you can go around and say, look at me, I'm foxy, I'm beautiful. Do you understand? Then I will back you. Do you understand? But when you're lying, stealing, cheating, and you're saying, God bless, darling, look at me. No, I don't like bullies. I'm sorry. I don't like bullies. Now, maybe someone regrets an offer. Maybe a Leo person. Serves him right, man. Or a Libra person. Didn't bring no balance, no fairness, no truth, no nothing. No, want to go around a Genevieve Maggio doing lying, stealing, cheating, doing the fucking mo. Backstabbing. He only went to go look after an enemy. That's all he did. There you go. Taurus and Leo person. There you go. At work. Donations. Justice is in now. Someone's heart's being weighed. Oh, yeah. And it says, guess what? Heavy as a stone. Heavy as a stone, my friend. Handicap manipulation. Gift of the gab. Someone wasted their talents. All right, because they want to be a Captain Saberhawk or a Taurus person. Now, God said, it's true. You did, didn't you? You left a very balanced woman for a fucking unstable person. Very unstable. And I got a letter 8 years ago from this masculine. Oh, your emotion is so unstable. Huh? Back then, I was like, this pussy, proper copied and pasted. Oh, your baby daddy fucks your life up. No, Genevieve Nadia fucked your life up, bitch. Oh, no, sorry, it's all right for you lot to do it. Not my baby daddy. Yeah, he's not famous enough. He's not rich enough, innit? It's all right for him to do it. But it's all right for you to do it, innit? It's a big thing when my baby daddy done it. Oh, your baby daddy fucked you up, man. Fucked you up. Really? That's why you ran Genevieve Nadia. Even worse. Oh, because she's famous. Oh, because you gave her money. So that's your excuse to fuck everybody else up. To make sure Genevieve Nadia looks like a foxy fucking brown. Go and suck your blood clot mother. That's what you need to do. I ain't playing with none of you lot. King and Queen of Swords, boys. You're too balanced for you people. Stalking. Trying to fucking create bully. Intimidation. So I can walk away from my belief with God and my intuition. You lot are stupid. Because they were a demonic Queen of Wands, boy. Demonic, pushy, overbearing. Love to do seduction, lying. Blocked when it comes to creativity. Angry with a 12 Capricorn person. But she don't want to. You see these people, yeah? They will stay in this group for years, but they don't like each other. Let me sit on your lap. Yeah, come, baby. But in their mind, like, you fucking bitch, your fucking armpit stinks. I know we got that jewelry from you, stole it. But when their mouth opens, darling, I love you. You're my bestie. You know why? Because they all rely on each other for something. They all rely on each other for something. They cannot move without it. So this is why they're in conflict. Unhappy people. Unhappy people. It's like souls versus soulless people. So now there's a burden. Sagittarius person. Maybe there's a burden. Because now maybe King of Swords is seeing this burden of the truth. When it comes to maybe Sagittarius person. Up at night worried about an air sign person. Because you've got 3 people playing the fool. 3 people playing the fool. Playing the fool, man. Now you've got the Queen of Wands. Oh, I've been there a long time. The Queen of Swords. The Aquarius, the healer, baby, they try to block that. That's what they're thinking about. Imagine that you blocked a real star for a peasant that's illiterate. That's blocked to create materialism, blocked to create ideas, blocked from spirituality. We're talking about 5 of Pentacles now. That's a real life peasant, not a queen, a peasant. Blocked from spirituality, blocked from God. So you go and follow your demonic Queen of Pentacles. Does anyone care? No, I don't. Let's put her on display. You don't love your fame, isn't it? Never mind. Never mind. Because now you're looking at delays. Delays, boys. Somebody want to tell the truth. A Leo person, you want to tell the truth. And this is why there's karmic stabbing in the back. Let me tell you something, yeah? As a very good business leader myself, I love when I hear businessmen put their peers in their place. If I'm going to be building a lucrative business with you, and if you can cheat on your wife, your spouse, your husband, and they're the one who's giving you fluid, food, pussy, you name it, comfort, money, house, and you're cheating and doing the most, I wouldn't work with you. That means you're not trustworthy. You're not trustworthy, man. And that's the truth. You're not trustworthy. And if you can treat your soulmate like this, I wouldn't work at anybody anyway. I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. As a businessman, I wouldn't. If you can treat, because remember, he was quick to say, my mum needs to see her actions when she left him at 6 years old. His mum gave him life. Genevieve gave him pussy. And he's been there for 13 motherfucking years, even more, 5 years. Yes, I'm not enabling his bad behavior. No, I'm not. I understand he got piped out. I saw it. So let's not forget that part. That's why I'm always conflicted, man. Because I understand he got spiked out. I saw it. I saw him laid out like this, while Genevieve Nadia was piping out his drink. He was passed out on his bed, his sofa, and in some passageway. While people at some table, some long table, were eating out his fucking They didn't care about his feelings. They don't care about his masculine, man. As long as she gives him his food and his drink to make him feel weak and bound to the devil with her, I'm going to cuss him every day until he understands. Divine masculine. Looking at being spiritually guided away from working with an earth sign person, and go look at your own holy grail. Your own holy grail, man. I get it, he was spiked out for a very long time. I get it. I get it why you got yourself in this position in the first place. But it's time to speak up now. I'm sorry, your mum gave you life. Genevieve Nadia gave you pussy. And she tried to take your life away. No mercy, man. I would never give that bitch no mercy. You're mad. And if anyone goes against Leo, you live with fucking Genevieve Nadia. You deal with her, because obviously you lot do. Because you sit on Rita's lap. You don't obviously like it. You don't like to lie to yourself about how people feel about you. Why? Because I want my Instagram to look luxury. I want my Instagram to make people look like I'm important. Shallow people. Just shallow. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.